Today, the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Rio, inaugurated 3 projects under the Pm-Usha scheme. Now, these 3 projects included the academic block, the girls' hostel, and the skill hub here at Dimapur Government College near the DC court in Dimapur. Now, the Chief Minister has also inaugurated this facility over here, the restroom of the Dimapur Government College. Now, it was mentioned that this restroom for both male and female was constructed with the internal funds of the college as well, which amounted to 42 lakhs approximately. Now, during the inaugural, he had also laid the foundation stone of all these projects and facilities, the Chief Minister, and during his speech, he had said that they have faced, the people of Nagaland and the students has faced a lot of difficulties when it comes to education, but due to infrastructure, but now they are slowly overcoming them with such schemes and facilities available. And then he was also encouraging the Dimapur Government College, where there are more girls than boys, and said that he is very encouraged and that the girls are doing much better in the state when it comes to education. He was also accompanied by a fleet of his cabinet ministers and advisors, including the Higher Education Minister, Tamjan Imnalong, who also spoke during the inaugural function, as well as Muatushi Lungkumar, the advisor from the government of Nagaland, and many other ministers, including CL John as well. Now, the DC was also here, the Deputy Commissioner, and many other dignitaries also attended this program. Let's have a look at today's inaugural function.
A restroom or a multi-storied building, a car of Rolls-Royce or a beloved Maruti car, anything best to the lowest, you can buy, you can use, but everything needs meticulous maintenance. So how to upkeep the cleanliness and the maintenance? Washrooms. We all know that it's a dirty place. So the material you use should be of best quality and of lighter color. So any dirt there, it is immediately visible to your naked eye. That means transparency, that you don't feel dirty because you see everything is clean, and there should be no shadow. So I hope this presentation by the principal to the teaching faculty and the students, I hope you'll make best use of it, and then always remember him so that he'll have a healthy, active life, a long life to enjoy and remember you and pray for you. God bless. Okay. Good.
The option of Devonpur Government College was we were afraid to study here. We were afraid to even come near Devonpur Government College. And even though we were from a poor family, we chose to study in a private college, in public college, commerce, and city college and all. But today, due to all of you, the principal, the teachers, and the faculty, and all of you students, I feel proud to go around. I feel proud to tell the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, under your leadership, you have given the right impetus to the higher education department, and today, the higher education institutions of the state are doing robustly well. We are unable to give admissions to so many of the young people. And I want you all to know that today, Dimapur Government College is not only one of the best colleges in Nagaland, but also one of the best colleges in the region. The cutoff is higher than many private colleges in the region. Yet, I can always understand our principal, Professor Dr. Sharma, when he has a lot of tension during the admissions time. So you are the very lucky people who are studying under very qualified and experienced teachers. Today, with the consent and the blessing of Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Cabinet, we have no more contractual teachers. The Cabinet has magnanimously gone ahead and absorbed your leadership, the teachers who have worked so hard. And very soon, after all the formalities are over, you will be getting your appointments. My dear young friends, kindly do well. Today's inauguration, laying of foundation stone, is all the government of the day has envisioned for all of you. The Skill Hub, the Incubation Center, it is going to be one of its kind in Nagaland. Your government envisions that when you pass out from here, when you graduate from here, you should not only be seeking for government jobs, you should be skilled and well trained, not only in moral and disciplinary curriculum, but also in your skills, in your thought process, and in all of your abilities to resonate as successful citizens of the state of Nagaland and of our country. So today, I really want to congratulate all of you. We politicians, we come and inaugurate, we come and do all the glorious stuff, but it is you all who does all the hard work. My dear teachers, I'm extremely grateful to the teachers of Dimapur Government College, led by your principal, the vice principal, and all of you. Your sacrifice and your hard work has reached what it is today. Today, after all this, what we have laid as a foundation stone and inaugurated comes into full function. Dimapur Government College will never remain the same. I wish if I had children, I would send them to Dimapur Government College one day. That's a different part. But I wish and I know with the impetus of so much positivity because of all of you and the institution, many people are seeking admission in your college. Kindly take great memories with all of you. Do well. Let us resonate as one and be successful people for our state. So thank you very much. Remember this day as a day when Dimapur Government College is going to take a new step towards a new horizon with a beautiful agenda for the people of our state. And thank you very much to our Honorable Chief Minister. I really wanted to say it in front of all of you. He has been the guiding strength for me as the Minister in charge for higher education and tourism. Whenever I go with the problem of higher education, whenever I seek his help, he has always consented. Pradhanmantri Uच्च Shiksha Abhiyan Pm-Usha is just the beginning of a story. In the state plan too, he has magnanimously, completely overridden the budget and we are getting one of the biggest budget among all the departments. So we are using it wisely. Our department, our directorate is making sure that you will have good classrooms without rain coming in. You will have good hostels. You will have good amenities, and you will have your institution as a place of gaining knowledge to strengthen market economy. So thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you.
I'm extremely happy to see all the teaching faculties and the students enthusiastically welcoming us to your college. My colleague minister in charge of higher education, he is very eloquent and very friendly, and people like him, maybe because of himself or because he's still a bachelor. But he's doing a fine job in the department. We have been talking, going to the ministries, and also pursuing various infrastructure projects. People like to talk to him in Hindi, which I'm not very fluent. So he do most of the talking, but since a lot of projects under Rusa or like Pm-Usha and various other upgradations, many developmental activities has come to the colleges. Here, we have come through a lot of difficulties because of lack of infrastructures, classrooms, and other administrative buildings. But by and by, year by year, we are overcoming. And I'm sure we will do so to overcome. One thing about the colleges, now that Nagaland is also become very competitive and face difficulties, but we have come of age and proud to say that we are amongst the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, accredited colleges of the state with a B+ grade. So a place like Dimapur and a college like Dimapur Government College, when I came, it reminded me about visiting Science College. At that time, the higher secondary was with the college. The school was crowded with students. And so I was quite amused and amazed by the crowd. That time it was 3,000 plus, but now segregated of 11 and 12. You have the graduations and the masters. Today also, huge crowd, but one thing I was remembering that science college, why? When I asked the principal, a lady principal, first thing I wanted to know was, what is the ratio of boys and girls? And she gave a smile, and it took little time for her to recover and told me that I can't tell exactly, but it is about 70% girls and 30% boys. So here also, I feel that that kind of ratio may be there. It's very encouraging. And also, the girl students are doing much better in the passing out. And even in your top 10 list in honor subjects of this also, girl got, out of 9 I think, girl got 5 and the boys got 4. And so, my dear brothers, you all have to struggle and work hard, that they don't overtake us. But it is a very good competition. But I think if they outdo us, we'll be voiceless. And so I have to congratulate the ladies first and caution the boys to work harder, to at least give it 50-50. And when you are calling out for handing out the bouquets and presents, the teachers are more of ladies. So I'm quite pleased that our women are doing very well. They are more focused, less distraction, and very committed. You will see that recent election of ULB. For 22 years, I have been fighting that reservation should be here in Nagaland. 33%. Finally, all the tribal hosts and civil societies agreed with the government. I'm very pleased, and I give credit to the civil societies and the tribal hosts. They agreed. We conducted election. In that also, they overdo their performance, reservation 35, but they got extra 8 seats in general category. And in one town council, the town council is run by all ladies affair. So the men are made to sit and watch what the ladies are doing. Education is so very important, and that's how even the poorest person, they send the children to school because they want to live free, they want to have the best for the children because knowledge makes people free. And when you are not equipped with knowledge, you will face problem. But not only knowledge, a knowledge without character is also found to be very dangerous. We have to educate with moral foundations and make it responsible citizen. And I'm pleased to learn that our principal, Professor Sanjay Sharma, very committed, very senior, and not only as a professor, but I believe he is also a scientist, a gold medalist. But he has not much time to go. He will be reaching pension, retirement. That's how we should learn the good things he is teaching us, inculcate all the good things to perform. A college or a person, individual, you have to work hard to win the trust of the people. Why people are coming to join Dimapur Government College? Why you don't have vacancies? Because they trust that you have the best teaching faculty, you have some very good students who are topping universities. That means if you study there, you may become like them if you work hard like them. And that's how this college, year by year, not only the infrastructures, but the academic side also progressing. This is very promising. Today I attended Naga Council, Dimapur. We had 4 hours meeting. That's why I was a little late. Because I have to eat and come here. So, Dimapur, all good things happens here also, and all the bad things also happens. So a college, an institution like this, you have to impart education, morality, responsibilities, so that when they come out of this college, they will be an asset, not a liability. So it is very important. I want you to keep up. And the success of the students will be depending on teachers, students, parents, and the community. Not a single person will be able to do. It's a collective efforts. And that's how with the best facilities and also the largest city commercial hub of Dimapur. But your commitment, if you don't do, then when you come out of college, you'll face challenges you'll not be able to handle. You'll become a defeated person. So your frustration will creep in. Then that will pollute the society. And therefore, I want to keep the students, teachers, parents who are here, or public leaders. It is a collective efforts. And implementation of innovative programs under Pradhan Mantri Uchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, Pm-Usha. These infrastructure support and facilities to be given. I can see that you well deserve. And this is a thing that you want, but it should be the needs base. You see, sad to say, they assured me, I hope it will be better. In Mon, Wakchin Science College, we made a huge infrastructure, hostel facilities, staff quarters. Then state government, we had created so many posts for the teaching faculties, for the other administrative staffs and grade 4. So it is about 40, 50 posts we created. Last year, 3 students was to come, but they did not come. So they committed that this year we will see that it come, and it will come. They will come in plenty. I know there will be many ENPO students here also. But this year again, only 5 students. So that means it doesn't become viable. The teachers, the staffs are more than the students. No viability. So demand driven it should be. Otherwise you create so many infrastructure, you create post, pay salary, but when committed students are not there, it will become very difficult. Of course, by and by, it will come about, I believe, but we should calculate the feeding schools. How many feeding schools are there who can come to the colleges? Like higher secondary, how many schools are there? And passing out, say about 100 students pass out. If 50 go away also, 50 should come into the local colleges. So that kind of study we have to make. Otherwise, it's a huge loss for the government. In this, government will give all possible support. And that's how we have been doing, we'll continue to do. I had also mentioned, the previous speakers also had mentioned about the other HUDCO loan also being supported for the facilities, and today we have laid the foundation stones. So in this, government can give support, but the parents, the community has to be vigilant that proper quality constructions come. We are lacking in quality construction. And when it is made, it should be a quality and it should be pleasing to the eye and also comfortable to use. I'm told we're going to inaugurate the restroom which has been constructed through its internal resources. I'm happy to learn that also. And they whispered to me that it's very nice, it's world class. You must wait and inaugurate that one and go. Because I told them I'm going to Kohima now, so how long will it take? And I gave little apprehension and fear that I should go a little early, but they insist that I go and watch. I have come, I'll stay with you till the last. But today, the spirit of the college, because of your hard work, your labor, the teachers, the students, you have earned the trust of the community, particularly the students. They'll be crowding into your school for admission. And we have to, in times to come, we have to create more classrooms. We have to give you more lectures. I don't know. And I'm informed, and I feel it is also needed badly. We should run a full-fledged science college because Dimapur, huge population, not only Nagas, but non-Nagas inside the state or outside the state, there will be a lot of students. All these years, we don't have good institutions. So, our economy, I call our economy as salary economy because we don't produce. In the first part of the month, when salaries are dispersed, there is good sale in the market. At the end of the month, the sales come down. And even, I believe, people ask credit. And when they get the salary, they start paying. So, it's a salary economy. We are not producers. We are consumers society. And there also, because of not producing and not having good institutions, I'm aware we have the best teachers, most qualified teachers in the governments. But government schools and colleges were not doing well. But lately, it has really improved. Government is very happy, and therefore, we should continue to perform to earn the trust of the public. Why am I talking about economy? We are consumer society because we don't produce. Our economy is salary economy because we have no earning, no jobs besides government. And that's why the little money we get, it also go out for our children's education, particularly higher educations. So after that, we will be empty. Our coffers will be empty. And therefore, why Honorable Prime Minister keep on saying, made in India? Micro, medium entrepreneurs. Because everybody has to work. And today, we are all aware, in the government system also, those who want to get into good jobs, officers, you have to appear NPSC. The other grade 3 clerical job, you have to enter NSSB, State Service Board.